Hey guys, welcome to the Prepping Preacher channel. This is Brother Tim, man. I hope God is truly blessing you. Hey, we went out to shoot some footage today for some of the videos we got coming up, like the $20 prep and a week, and also looking at the next item we need to really prep. And man, I'm going to tell you what, it looked like pre-China virus. Stay tuned. Well, as I said, this is the Prepping Preacher channel. I'm Brother Tim, and I'm so glad you're here, and I hope God is truly blessing you. I hope you're having a blessed day. Before we get into this, though, if it's your first time, man, hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. That way you'll get all the new updates as they're coming out. And you guys that have stuck with me, my congregation, God bless you. I love you, man. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the thumbs up. I even appreciate the thumbs down when you don't like what I'm doing. I'm a big boy. I can handle it. But what I'm saying is thank y'all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Y'all have truly blessed me. And the prayer request. Always remember, you can request prayer in the comments, guys, and you are prayed over. We believe in the power of prayer. Been seeing some miracles up in my area here lately. Just my God is an awesome God. But I tell you, we went to China Mart to see what was going on and to get some film that we're going to use in the next video. And guys, it looked like a tornado had come through there. Man, the shelves were just devastated, just knocked out. And I'll show you the video of it. We started filming it once we noticed everything that was going on. And you know, there's nothing major going on. I don't know if this is from the Delta variant. I don't know if people are afraid of another lockdown, or it's just basically the supply line has broke down. We know that prices are going up. We know that people are having problems getting people to work. And if Joe keeps on giving them money, yeah, they're not going to go to work. I mean, I saw where Joe has made the largest increase in the food stamps in history, a 25% markup on that. We're going to continue just to give away the farm is what's going on. But and I'm a firm believer, if you need help, well, then get the help. But if you're able to work, get out there and work. Because if you don't, well, you're worse than an infidel. You're not taking care of your family. You're on the government dole, and that's going to run out. We're just kicking the can down the road. But I'm going to get off the politics here for a minute at least. Really hit the noodles and all. I mean, chili's getting knocked out. What we're going to do, no Vienna's. Manwich, I mean, everything. You can see the Spam. You see. Little Debbie's get hit. Now it's getting serious. Well, you can see how the shelves were hit in our local Walmart. Guys, there was hardly anything on the shelf. Now, there was food there, but the selection was getting smaller and smaller. And this is not just the one time. We're seeing over and over and over. And I'm getting reports from everybody else. It's all over the country. It's hitting this way. Now, some of y'all will comment up there, well, we got food in our area. Well, and I keep telling you, well, God bless you. Go buy you some food and put it up. We're not talking about an apocalyptic event, but some people have minor apocalyptic events in their life. It could be the loss of a job. It could be the death of the breadwinner in the family. It could be sickness coming into the house where you can't work. It could be natural disasters, okay? All these different things that can affect you. I mean, just think about it. People were boiling their water this time, back in January or whenever that ice storm was in Texas last year and out in the West. I know for a fact here in Nashville, some of the recordings, the TV was showing where people were going, well, we haven't ate in a couple of days and we don't know where we're going to get our next meal. And these weren't guys living on the street. These were people living in apartments and homes that didn't have the food to prepare another meal. And so that's what I'm warning about. That's just stupid. All right. And stupid, I get irritated at stupid. Ignorant means you don't have the facts. Stupid means you got the facts and you're still ignoring it and going to do your own thing. Well, it's going to come to an end, Skippy. I'm trying to tell you right now, put stuff up. I'm not a doomsdayer, but get ready for hard times. Christian, you know hard times are coming. You non-Christians, you may think there might be some hard times, but you're thinking that maybe you'll slip by. Well, let me tell you something. Ain't going to happen. All right, hard times are coming. Inflation is in hyperinflation right now. Just any news article you see anymore talks about our inflation, where it was 5.4% is what they were talking this past month in July. It's higher than that. It's higher than that. And I've made comments about it, that we're seeing some things 50% more. Okay. And a lot of people are thinking, I guess maybe it's naivety. They're thinking that it won't happen here in America. Tell that to somebody that lived in Venezuela. Tell that to somebody that lived in Kosovo. Tell that to somebody, that's going through this. India right now with 11, 12% inflation right now. And I think even higher. Zimbabwe. I mean, I could just sit here and keep listing them off left and right. But guys, right now, things are getting more expensive. And I know I'm preaching to the choir. You're seeing it. But are people paying attention? I mean, all the grain, the corn, the soybeans, and the wheat, they have changed their forecast to less. I'm talking millions of bushels less is what they're thinking now. Not only that, Tyson put out word last week that they can't raise the prices, and here's the article, they can't raise the prices of the wholesale fast enough to cover their cost. In other words, the price that they're charging is not high enough to cover the cost and cost of the grain to feed them, which we just talked about the grain, bad year for it. The packaging, okay, the manufacturer of the packaging and the actual material cost of the packaging, labor cost, fuel cost for transportation, diesel's up, and I mean everything comes by truck, remember that. So everything is going up and they can't raise their prices fast enough. That ought to scare you right there. All right, that ought to tell you, not scare you, I apologize, that's a bad choice of words. That ought to inform you to make an intelligent decision to get some of this stuff put back. Some meat producers, some beef producers met down in Nashville last week, as a matter of fact, here in the backyard. And they said because of the shrinking inventory, because of record demand, because of record exports, and because of the harvest capacity, that beef prices are going to continue to go up. And we're talking probably 20, 25% or more coming down the pike. That shrinking inventory, we spoke of that a few months ago, where farmers, ranchers were literally selling off all the cattle. So the mama cows, I'll lay it out here. The mama cows are there no longer. So it takes 2 years to raise a calf, roughly, approximately 2 years, to raise a calf into that state where you sell them and they're butchered, that 600 to 800 range. It takes a couple of years of feeding them and taking care of them. If there's no mamas, well, then there's no baby cows, okay? So that's the shrinking inventory. People are getting out of it. It's just all the way through. Farm Policy News had last week that we're at a 13-year high on U.S. consumer price increase. 13-year high. 13-year high. They're saying that 2.6% of it is food. It's only up 2.6%. I believe them numbers have been tricked. I'm just trying to show you what's going on, and you need to hedge your bets, okay? Try to get some food up. Like I said, we were going to be shooting prepping for $20 a week, and needed some film, and we went in there, and it was just, the shelves were just devastated. Guys, you got to put it up. You got to put it up. I'm going to keep preaching it and keep preaching it, man. Well, if you've made it this far, well, God bless you, and I appreciate you hanging through. And man, and like I said, I'm not here to get, I didn't even know what it was. I had to look it up. Clickbaits. I'm just saying to my congregation, man, get out there and let's get some food put back. Okay, let's put some, that ought to be your number one priority right now, is putting some food back. Don't worry about the guns and ammunition. Don't worry about putting up precious metals. Don't worry about all that. Get the food up. You're going to be money ahead. You're going to have money in your pocket. If it goes up 25%, well, guess what? I think my savings account is paying 0.25% right now. So I would like to see that 100-fold raise up on that interest there. So again, I want the best for you. I do. And if you're first time, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. You'll get more videos. But until I see you again, I pray God may richly bless you and that you'll continue to stand in that gap. This is the Prepping Preacher, guys. I'm out of here.